And now, making his way to your living room, Infamous Harrison. Y'all already know what time it is. It's time for Motivation Monday! What it is, what it does, what it do, YouTube. Infamous Harrison here, and welcome to Motivation Monday. For those of you all that don't know what Motivation Monday is the day that I give you inspirational, motivational, positive messages of hope, food for thought, peace of mind, something for your mind, your body, and your soul. First off, I want to give a huge shout out to all my Harrison addicts out there. For everybody that subscribed, thank you so very much for subscribing. For those that are new here, that are new to the channel, please, I implore you, please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe so we can go and so my channel can go and grow, so you can see more of me and get some more of this hot fire Motivation Monday. No, let me stop it still. Motivation Mondays, sometimes I'm gonna admit sometimes they're pretty lit. But seriously though, like I said, please be sure to subscribe so you can go and see some more of me, because I have a lot to offer and I have a lot of knowledge to share, and I just have a lot to bring to the table. But okay, with that being said, let's keep it going and keep it going. Keep it growing, baby. Yeah. So with that being said, let's start with the message of the day. And the message of the day is this, and that is, be the person who you were meant to be and be the person that you want to be. And what I meant, anyway, what I mean by that is this. I've said time and time again that we live in this little crazy world, and we deal with this crazy thing we call life. And there's people out there that, instead of trying to make their own mark or, walk to the beat of their own path out there, they want to imitate people. They want to imitate other people's lives. They basically want to go and be copycats. And y'all already know how I feel about copycats. I really can't stand people that basically copy a direct copycat, a carbon copy, a knockoff. And I don't like that. And what I'm saying is there's people out there that don't, they're not living the life that was meant for them. They're living someone else's life. And you should go and live the life that's meant for you and be the person who you want to be. I mean, you got so many people out there trying to be the next Kim Kardashian or the next whoever else out there, whatever male public figure is out there that's famous. And it's like, why are you trying to be exactly like them when you could just, like I said, make your own path, go and, forge your own history, your own destiny, if you will, and just take it from there. But no, for some reason, they just cannot do that. And thinking about it, pondering about this, because I've been thinking about this for a long time, talking about this message. And it's like this: if y'all gonna go and imitate somebody, y'all need to go and imitate God. Or I should say imitate Jesus Christ. See, because here in Ephesians chapter 5 verse 1, it says, "Therefore become imitators of God and beloved children, and go on walking in love, just as Christ also loved us and gave himself for us as an offering and a sacrifice, a sweet fragrance to God." So the reason why I brought that scripture up is if you're gonna imitate anybody or imitate someone, imitate Jesus Christ. I mean, because he's the ultimate He's like the epitome of love. He's like the prime example of how every human being is supposed to act and behave towards one another. And the second part, like the second half, the latter half, I should say, is like be the person who you want to be. What I mean by that too is like, you know, you don't have to be like these people out here. Well, actually, you don't have to be like the world. I don't understand when people act like that they have to imitate or do everything that the world is doing. Like, the world does not set the standard. You set the standard. Like, if you want to go and be an honest person, be an honest person. If you don't want to be a cheater, don't be a cheater. If you want to go and be a one-woman type of guy, or you want to be a one-man type of woman, then be that person. Don't sit here and let the world set the standard for you, thinking that, oh, hey, in order for me to be a real man, I gotta be with X amount of girls, or hey, in order for me to be a real woman, I gotta go and be with X amount of guys, you know, vice versa, or whatever. It's like, that's not how that works. And what I'm saying is, you set the example. And you know what, also too, let me stop myself, see, because this isn't a rant, but one thing that gets on my nerves is that, you know, when it comes to people, especially when they have kids, they want to sit up here and be like, oh, well, you know, we can't really stop it because that's how things. Guess what? You're the parent. You should be able to control, you should be able to filter what your child should be looking at and should not be looking at. Don't sit up here and just throw your hands up and be like, oh, well, there's nothing I can do about it. Hey, it's out there. Or like, okay, it may be out there, but you can still stop them from like seeing that. And not just that, you could also explain to them like the reason why, you know, certain things are not appropriate, or why you shouldn't be doing, you know, certain types of behavior or whatever, you know, stuff like that, you know, stuff of that nature. And, you know, just be a parent. Parents, do your parenting thing. But the bottom line is, what I'm saying, y'all, is this. Don't let the world mold you. You can mold yourself. Or if anybody's gonna mold you, let this mold you and not the world. Because the world is only gonna give you trash. This, on the other hand, is not going to give you trash, all right? So, be the person who you're meant to be, and be the person you want to be. If you want to be a follower of Christ, then be a follower of Christ. Don't act like the world. Don't do any of this nonsense that the world is doing. If you're trying to follow the word, then follow the word. And, you know, if you just one of those people that's not for that, and you just want to just be a decent person, you know what? Be a decent person. Just saying, because I'm tired of people over here making excuses as to why things can't be decent, why people can't be decent. See, you can be decent. It's all up to you. Don't let other people over here try to, like I said, don't let the world try to mold you. Don't let your friends, don't let any of these people, especially that may possibly strongly have a negative impact on your life. Don't let these people mold you. Don't let these people shape your thinking. Don't let any of that happen. You're in control. You can go and filter what goes in and out. But ultimately, God is in control. And let's just face it. Now, if you trying to live that Christian lifestyle and, you know, are being tempted, then just go to God, because He can help you with anything and everything. So, to wrap it all up, because man, this video is like, I was trying to get it under like 5 minutes and it went way beyond that. But wrap this up. Be the person you was meant to be, and not who the world wants you to be, or your friends or your peers or whatever. Be who you want to be, and really be the person that God wanted you to be, or God had meant for you to be. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the message. Please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And remember, as always, guys, eat right, exercise, take your vitamins, say your prayers, read the word daily, and most importantly, wash your hands. I'm Infamous Harrison. I'm out of here. Probably might go to bed. So until then, see you in the next video. Peace. Christ be with you.